Good evening and welcome to the Laurie Beachman Theater. At this time, please turn off or silence all cell phones and noise-making devices. If you'd like to record tonight, please keep those phones low out of courtesy to your fellow audience members. Now, please welcome to the stage your Cherry Balance, Broadway's Emma Pittman.
I'd also like to say a special shout out to the streamers out there. Let's give it up for the people streaming all over the world. It's amazing. You guys, welcome to the most beautiful ever Laurie Beachman Theater. We are so grateful to be here tonight. Shout out to everybody who is a part of the renovation. My BFF Brendan, who you all know very well as Cynthia Erivo's nail. That's true. Exactly. Thank you very much. And actually, while we're at it, why don't I introduce you the one and only Ben Covello, everybody. Ben and I actually met 5 years ago at like a random jazz at Lincoln Center performance, and we ended up at a fancy, swanky hotel afterwards, and we found each other on a couch going, oh my God, we're not supposed to be here. We are not fancy enough for sure. And now he subs at our show at The Outsiders, and he's playing tonight. Let's give him a big round of applause. And this evening is far away from Tulsa, across the musical verse. I know what you're thinking, girl, what does that mean? So the vision of this cabaret spawned after our first cabaret last year, which was classically recast The Outsiders. And I thought, what if there was a way to do the Outsiders' characters' journeys, but through different languages? And then finally, I started thinking about all of these musicals, all of these songs that are perfect for our show, but obviously are not in our show. So I thought, why don't we put together a little play with different musical numbers told from the perspective of our characters? The one example that I kept using that I think is like, that's what we're talking about, is Glinda, Fiyero, Cherry, Bob. You see what I'm saying? There's a dancing through life in there for sure, right? So tonight we're gonna take you on a little journey of what these characters would sing if they were in another musical. But to start, I thought we could show you a little bit about what our audition process is like. Can I get some of the cast up here? Yeah, put your hands together. We got Melina. We got Tilly. We got Sarah Grace. We got Haley. We got Cole. We got Joa, and we've got Devin. Now I'm gonna step off the stage because, as you may or may not know, maybe you've not seen the show, but I play Cherry, and Cherry is very iconically not in the Rumble. So they're gonna show you what a Rumble audition looks like, okay? Tilly, you ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's rock.
Here we go. Pony boy flap, flap. Again. Pony boy flap, flap. Again. Pony boy flap, flap. Again. Pony boy flap, flap. Right. That comes after 1 and 2. Kick, float, fall. Ha, ha, ha. Pony boy flap, flap. Got it. Going on. Venom, hit, hit, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dog pile. Right. Any questions? Let's go from I use it to clean my toilet about twice a week. 65? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes! 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Hit! 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 Here we go. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. It's raining.
never done that. Actually, would you mind staying for just a second? So
They all booked.
we all got the job. Yes. Now, in between a couple of numbers, I'm going to offer up an opportunity for anyone in the building to donate $5 for a question. Does anyone feel excited and inspired to donate $5 to Broadway Cares Equity Fight Says? Is that a hand I see? Yeah. Can we get somebody over there to get that $5 from my friend? Who's out there? I'm gonna come to you. Is that okay, Brent? Can I go out into the audience? Oh, this is so romantic. Hey, how y'all doing? Wow, I'm a part of the audience now. Talia, oh, it's so great to see you. How are you tonight?
It's good.
Love to hear it. If you don't have a 5, I'll get you change. Talia, everyone. Thank you, Bucket. Yoink. Talia, what's your question tonight?
How are you doing?
I'm really excited to be here. Thank you for asking. I'm reeling from an improv show that I got to watch just before this here at the Laurie Beachman. It's called Schitt's Probe. This is a genuine plug. It's one of the greatest improv shows I've ever seen. It's a musical theater improv troupe, and they get one Broadway show to tell their first ever improv musical, one night only. And it is so chaotic and excellent. And they actually have a show here at the Beachman again on the 15th. I cannot recommend it enough. I've actually been the star that they've had in the Schitt's Probe performance twice before, and it is the most fun I've ever had. I cannot recommend it enough. So I'm like reeling off of that, and I'm just happy to be here. You donated $10. Would you like to ask one more question?
Where the hell did you get that dress? You look
Oh my God. Banana Republic. Thank you, Talia. Does anybody else in the audience want to donate $5 for a question for anybody who's on the stage right now? Doom, doom. Over there. Oh my God, wait. It's an industry plant. It's Trevor Wayne, everybody. Put your hands together for Trevor Wayne. Oh, Trevor, thank you for your donation to Broadway Cares. Tell me, what's your question?
If people don't have cash to donate, what could they do instead?
Thank you for asking. Not an industry plant, by the way. He bought a real life ticket. We actually have our cutie little red bucket back there, which if you scan the QR code, it takes you right to our donation site, and you can use Apple Pay. You can put in your credit card right there. So I know the people who love a Venmo moment, that's your option, okay? Don't feel stressed. We'll get the $5 later. Trevor, you did donate $10. Would you like to ask one more question? Sure, yeah. Not as a plant. A realistic question that people will believe that you totally bought a ticket here.
How you doing?
I'm great. How about y'all? Any other? Oh, I see one over there. Oh, one thing about me is I'm gonna get my steps in on this show. Tell me. Exhilarating. Oh, actually, spoiler alert, we're gonna have an option to take a photo with the cast after the play. You wanna ask 4 questions? No, hey, listen, let a mom embarrass you. I have to be honest. Ella Rose, everybody! Why don't we see what Ella and her friends, I'm assuming we're friends here. Now we're friends. Okay, we have Ella Rose, and who do we have here? Irene, Olivia, now we're all friends. How about we all ask a question? Does that feel chic? Okay, do you wanna go first, Olivia? Okay, period, how about you? Okay.
Okay, this is a question for any of the cast members, just out of pure curiosity, because I'm a nursing major, I've never done musical theater. How did you guys get started? Like, where'd you go to school? What'd you get a degree in? Like, how do you audition? How do you get out in the field?
Devin, why don't you take this question, Devin?
I think it's different for every single person.
Period.
A lot of people feel like they need school to train and just like get connections and understand the energy of the business, and some people it comes very naturally to them, and it doesn't mean one is better than the other. Example, like raise your hand if you did go to school. Did? Yeah, did. Yeah, like college specifically, like a specialized program for this.
She's really
Well,
good.
who went to
like
college
it's
not for
hard?
dance?
Right.
But I hope
It's hard?
I hope that answered a little bit of your question.
Yeah.
It's different for everybody.
Thank you, Devin.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, Olivia, are you ready now? I believe in you.
What is everybody's favorite, like, dream role outside of The Outsider?
Ooh. Okay, let's do.
Henry from Next to Normal.
Ooh, boom. Come up to the mic. Yeah, tell us, Tilly.
Mimi.
I don't know what I thought you said. Mimi. Yes, Haley? Elphaba! Oh my God. Give it to us, Rachel. Cole?
Right now, probably just Riff from West Side.
Ooh. Milena?
Dolly, but if I could drum, I would want to be a blue man, obviously.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, do you have a question for us?
If you were anything else besides a Broadway performer, what would you do?
Great question. Anybody feeling? Oh, Cole's got it. Yes, and then Sarah Grace.
I worked a corporate job for a really long time.
She's really good.
I was not happy with it, but it paid the bills.
Hey.
So you can do many things if you need to.
Thank you, multi-hyphenated.
I'd probably be a zookeeper.
Oh my gosh. And then win Dancing with the Stars? Like, yeah. Robert Irwin, thank you very much.
And be in Chicago.
And then be in Chicago.
It's so exciting.
No, it's so historic. Okay, great. That was our Q&A portion of the first song. Let's get a round of applause for everyone. Oh, yeah. Love you. Okay. Did you guys have fun for that? We're gonna do it again, okay? So have the questions brewing. I've got the QR code. It's gonna be exhilarating. Now, when I first thought up this idea of this cabaret, the first song that came to mind is the next song that you're gonna hear. It is a song that actually was a song in our show. Not this song, right? Okay, this is from a different musical. But there was a song that had the same title in our musical, Once Upon a Time. It was a love story between two characters, Marcia and Two-Bit. And so I personally have wanted nothing more than these two people to sing this song for you tonight. So can I have Sequoia up on the stage, please? Yeah. Sequoia and Sarah Grace, everybody.
It's a bad idea, me and you.
I know, I totally agree.
It's a bad idea, me and you.
I've never known anything so true.
It's a terrible idea, me and you. You have a wife.
You have a husband.
You're my doctor.
You got a baby coming.
It's a bad idea, me and you.
Let's just keep kissing till we come to. Hearts
Can't raise it, let's face it. Making mistakes like this will make worse, but it's already pretty bad. Now stop running this time. We just let this thing go. It was a pretty good bad idea, wasn't it though?
It's a bad idea, me and you. It's a bad idea, me and you.
Hold me, 'cause while I think this through,
It's a very poor idea, me and you.
heart stop racing.
Let's face it, making mistakes like this will make worse, but it's already pretty bad. I'm start running this time, we just let this thing go. It was a pretty good bad idea, wasn't it though? I know it's not for me. It's the only thing I've ever
done. But if I never see myself ever be anything more than what I've already become, I need a bad idea. I need a bad idea.
I need a bad idea. I need a bad idea. Just one. Hearts keep racing. Let's make mistakes. Let us say so. And make us what is already pretty bad. This secret is safe. No reason to throw it away. When there's love to be had, hold me tight as I
was a pretty girl that I did.
No, like, put your freaking hands together, you guys. That is so... I literally told them that was my dream come true for this cabaret. Genuinely, there was a song called Bad Idea between Two-Bit and Marsha once upon a time. Neither Sarah Grace and I were in the play, so I wouldn't be able to answer any questions about it, unfortunately. But you know what I was thinking? We did get a 20 over there, which means we have a $5 extra. Michael, are you in the back at the live stream by any chance? Could you look and see if there's a question from the live stream that somebody is, there's a sweet little question, typing it in, copying and pasting it 45 times. I don't know, maybe, just to be seen.
Well,
I get it.
We won't know if they have a question for like 45 seconds because of the delay. So let's all just sit here in awkward silence for 45 seconds. The first one. Here we go, kids. Favorite costume.
Favorite costume?
I'm guessing they mean in your show.
I was gonna say, controversially, if you've ever seen the play, most of us don't change clothes, actually. It's the idea that it is a memory play, and everyone stays in the same look because that's how Ponyboy remembers them. But one of my favorite things ever, I'm grateful to say that it's mine, is that Cherry actually does get a costume change. After the drive-in, after the... spoiler alert, if you've never seen the show, maybe close your ears. After the murder of Bob, okay? I know. After that, and after Justice for Tulsa, when Cherry is like confronting her Soc friends, she actually goes off stage and gets to change into a more neutral costume. I like to say that her first look is this like American Girl doll version of Cherry. Like she's so cutie, she's so perfect. And then you get this more like real, grounded version of Cherry. It's a chic cashmere, short sleeve, a little purple, pink, and plaid skirt, and then a purple cardigan. It's very, very chic. But I loved that it's something different for her to come in for Hopeless War, and you don't see her as like perfect little doll, while Johnny is like, spoiler alert, in the hospital. Just in case you've never seen it. You never know. Anyway, great question from the chat. Right.
That's a very
Do you get it? Okay, continuing on. We've got, the next song is a song that Eli and I had a great idea that would be perfect for Ponyboy. It's so in the world of Ponyboy's entire existence in the show. I feel like this could be an anthem for him. Would you agree, Eli?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, right? There's something about this song that feels like they could be in a different multiverse together.
Ponyboy as Pippin?
What was that?
Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. So why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've gotta be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Every man has his daydream, every man has his goal. People like the way dreams have of sticking to a soul. Thunderclouds clouds have their lightning, nightingales have their song. And don't you see, I want my life to be something more than long. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've gotta be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. So many men seem destined to settle for something small, but I won't rest until I know I'll have it all. So don't ask where I'm going, just listen when I'm gone. And far away you'll hear me singing softly to the dawn. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. You've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Thank you ever so much.
Eli, everybody. He's really good. Okay, it's another opportunity for a Q&A. This time specifically for Eli, who's feeling like they want to give me some money for Broadway Cares. Anyone? Oh my God, I'm on my way. Oh, thank you. Music for the journey. Scoodly doodly doo. Yeah. Here I come. Do you mind handing me that? Hey. Oh, one moment, please. Who do we have here and what's your question?
Hi, Emma. I'm Kai. Hi, Eli.
Hi.
Oh, here's my money. Okay. It's $10, but I'm only gonna ask one question. Okay. Well, I'll twist my question. So, I had one on the dome, but okay. So, my question is if The Outsiders was not in 1967 and Pony Boy was in 2025, what do you think his outfit would be?
You know, of all the questions, I did not think this would be one.
Thank you.
I like to think that he would dress something like I dress, you know, some jeans still. Maybe he'd like cuff them at the bottom, right? Tight t-shirt, trying to show off the muscles.
Right.
For sure, because, you know, 14-year-old, he's buff.
Obviously, lots of muscles.
And maybe he would wear a chain. I don't know. Maybe he's like trying to fit in, he's trying to be cool. It's not really working, but like he's trying, you know? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's my answer.
It's a great answer. Eli, everybody. No, I agree. I think that Robert, one of the dressers for Pony Boy and Johnny, I think he also dresses Dally a little bit here and there. He actually has a wall of really cool like newspaper clippings and stuff, and on his like little station. And there is one newspaper article that is like the history of the sexy white shirt. No, like think about it. Like you've got Grease. Anybody name a hot guy in a movie? Thank you. It's every single hot guy in a movie is wearing a white tee. You guys watch The Bear? White tee. I'm trying to think what other photos are on that. Anybody else? Thank you. Yes. Anyone else? What? Who's wearing a white tee? Josh Strobel, everybody. Moving on from the white tee of it all. Let's get to the next tune, shall we? I want to bring up my friend Sarah Grace. Sarah Grace, are you out there? Brent, I'm going to move to the other mic now. Now, this song just felt right because of our costumes. Obviously.
And our friendship.
Not to mention what happens between us in the play. If you've never seen the play, I play Cherry, and this is my best friend, Marcia.
The best of friends.
No, like
who would
the
never,
best.
ever betray her best friend ever. She would never do that.
I mean, except for one part. Am I right? There's a moment in the play where Cherry and Marcia's friendship is pushed to the limit, and just like in a movie musical coming to theaters near you,
it's already out.
It's already out. I've not seen it yet. There is a friendship that is pushed to the limit, that's pushed to like societal limits, and they both chose their own way, but they still love each other very much.
They do.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from roaring as it passes the sun, like a string that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a sea drop by a sky bird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a stream that meets like a sea drop by a bird through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for I'm going back to the other microphone. Keep applauding. Me and Sarah Grace. Did you like that song? Yeah. I actually wanted to offer up a chance for anyone to give some money to a good cause who wants to ask a question to Sarah Grace, or me, or the two of us about our friendship in the play, or about Wicked the movie. No spoilers, I haven't seen the second one.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
But
Anyone?
I heard that
I
song
see something
is
over
in
there.
it, so.
I see someone over there thinking about raising a hand. What do you say?
It's okay.
Yeah, I knew that you were gonna do it. I felt the energy from you. Excuse me, pardon me. Hey, how are you? What's your name?
Sophia.
Sophia. Oh, thank you so much, Sophia's friend. What is your question?
What's your favorite part of the show to do?
You want to go first, Sarah Grace, and then I'll go second?
Oh, sure. I as a girl, playing Marcia, I love doing the drive-in because it's very fun to play with Cherry and whoever is playing Dally. It's very fun. It's very different every night, so I really enjoy, the magic of something new happening every day because it really does.
Thank you, live theater.
Yeah, live
that's
theater.
always my answer. Is the drive-in.
It's
the
fun.
drive-in into the scene after,
Yes.
into. I also just think it's like
It's
a
great.
cool experience at a play. Like you go from this huge musical theater number where everybody's dancing their boobies off, and then all of a sudden we're in a scene. And then
It is also.
it's crazy.
It's really. You can find Emma and I going. Just ignore him.
No, literally.
It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
Our little ribs are like, act normal. It's such a cool sequence. Yeah.
Yeah. As a boy.
Oh.
The rumba.
2 answers. Do you have any other questions you want to ask?
You like my shirt?
I love your shirt. Everyone, do you mind standing? We've got a Sky for Cherry shirt, everybody. Put your hands together for Sky for Cherry. We love Sky for Cherry in this house. Thank you. And then, Michael, do you want to see if there's any more questions in the chat, just since we're here, and we do have a couple extra
Yes,
dollars?
there was well, first of all, everyone seems very concerned about hydration and singing and how you stay hydrated.
Ooh, great question.
But I also think the more interesting question, because that's an easy one, drink water. Suck on a lozenge. But the more interesting one is, how do you change your performances when an understudy goes on?
Do you
How does
want to
that
answer?
inform your performance?
Yeah.
Sarah Grace will answer that question, and then I'll answer the boring water question.
I just think you react differently to different people on stage.
Yeah.
And that is what's fun, and that's what makes it, makes us able to do, what are we at now? 700 something
No, it's
shows?
insane. Yeah, like 680, 689.
This is the longest run I have ever done.
Same.
Before. Same with you. Maybe it's the longest a lot of us have ever done. So we're very, very, very lucky to keep doing it over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's exactly, the thing that makes it bearable. That was a bad word to use. I didn't mean it.
Alive.
What makes it alive, fun, exciting? I'm being serious, please believe me.
Yeah, no, because the other thing
reacting
is
to different people.
Yeah, I was gonna say the other thing is, anyway, no one saw it. It's cool. The other thing is everybody brings their own energy to the show, right? So Sequoia, who sang Bad Idea with Sarah Grace, understudies 2-Bit, also understudies Dally, also understudies Steve. And while Sequoia brings himself to each one of those characters, also each one of those characters are different for Sequoia. You know what I mean? So to be open and like ready to receive whatever is coming for you is what makes doing a show with an understudy so exciting. Like, I think that's what makes great artists in the theater, is people who are like, I'm ready for anything.
And I think we also really appreciate the fans that absolutely love all of the understudies in the show.
Yeah.
It's not always like that. And
you know what? A round of applause for you guys.
Nice.
Correct.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting all the understudies. Bye.
Thank you, bye. Speaking of, thank you, sheet music. Speaking of amazing understudies, can I get Haley up here? Yeah. Oh, I should have moved this. So, Haley is one of our amazing, fabulous understudies who sings in the booth, and she also, thank you for your help. She also, she understudies a lot of people, right? So she understudies Marcia, she understudies Beverly, she understudies Cherry, and I asked her if she would sing this song for Cherry, because I think that if in like a different era, in a different time period, Cherry would absolutely be having this song in the show. And I think maybe it could even happen, but it's just not in our play. Like maybe it's happening off stage. What do you think?
Yeah, like right after she leaves for Justice for Tulsa.
Yeah.
She's singing this.
Like she actually comes back and grabs Marsha and is like, actually, let me tell you something right now.
Yeah.
So anyway, Haley.
Thank you, thank you. So your best friend screws you over at steak nice when she's not nice. Well, I have some advice, cause it's happened to me twice. Here's my secret strategy, it always works because the world doesn't end, it just feels like it does. So raise your right finger and solemnly swear whatever they say about me, I don't care. I won't twist in knots to join your game, I won't say you make me mad, and if you treat me bad, I'll say you're bad. And if I eat alone from this moment on, that's just what I'll do, cause I'd rather be me, I'd rather be me, I'd rather be me than be with you. We're supposed to all be ladies and be nurturing and care. Is that really fair? Boys get to fight, we have to share. Here's the way that turns out, we always understand how to slap someone down with our underhand. So here's my right finger to how girls should behave, cause sometimes what's meant to break you makes you brave. So raise them high, cause playing nice and shy is insulting my no pressure or anything, but I'm back again with the bucket. I'm only gonna do this 2 more times. This is 1 of 2. If you have a burning question in your sweet little heart, raise your hand now. It doesn't have to be necessarily for me or Haley. We've got a couple other people in the back who can maybe something. I see a hand. But I just wanna let you know, this and the next time I do it is the last time, okay? Don't leave here with a broken heart because you didn't ask a question that you wanted to ask. And especially if you wanted to donate to Broadway Cares, this is your moment. Hey, wait, first of all, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Michaela.
Hi, Michaela. Thanks for coming tonight. Okay, tell us your question.
Okay, so would the Outsiders characters like musicals? And if so, what would their favorite musicals be?
What a great question. Joa, will you go on the stage since your song is next? And you can maybe answer this question too. Haley, what do you think?
I think it depends on the character.
100%.
I'm like...
Okay, go for... Wait, can you do the 3 that you understudied?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
I think like Bev is definitely like jamming to some musical theater in her room, but she's like too cool for that, like at school, you know?
100%.
Marsha's definitely loving a ballad. She's definitely singing like ballads, and
Yeah.
people know that about her, I think.
Correct.
I think Cherry's loving all sorts of theater. So I think the girlies are down.
Yeah, I agree. Joa, what do you think?
Okay, I'm feeling like, see, I cover Steve Two-Bit and Johnny Cade.
Well, yeah.
So that's really exciting news. So Steve, I think he would listen to a lot of rock musicals.
Yeah.
Really power heavy, you know.
American Idiot.
Yeah, totally. I think Two-Bit is hard R&B, hip hop, Hamilton, In the Heights.
Right.
Johnny Cade, you know, he's probably, that's a hard one for Johnny.
I weirdly think Johnny
He's
would...
very optimistic, so
That's
I'm
true.
feeling akin to Pippin.
Yeah,
you know?
I was gonna say, I think he'd love The Outsiders.
I mean, he adores his...
You know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe, yeah.
The Outsiders
Exactly.
is the perfect musical for Johnny Cade.
Yeah, like, it's that Pippin, like, there's a dreamer, like, I can't get out of here type beat.
Totally.
Anyone else have any more questions? Oh, I see. There's so many questions. Oh my gosh, this one's from my friend James. Hey. Okay, so we actually did, iconically, sorry, do I need to move so I can be in the light? Okay. We actually did my first ever production of Legally Blonde when I was doing college on Staten Island. I stayed between my freshman and sophomore year, and I went to this gorgeous community theater called In the Wings Theater on Staten Island. Cannot recommend it enough. And I auditioned for Legally Blonde, and this community of people, literally the most kind, loving, welcoming. I mean, they were just like, get in here. They treated me like I lived on Staten Island my whole life. And look, he's here tonight. So Burl is like helping with this fundraiser. So here's the bucket. Tell us a little bit about what your question is tonight.
Thank God. I thought your
I'm so sorry.
heart was racing. So obviously you're all tremendous performers. But if any of you have experience on the other side of the table, what are some lessons that you would have learned from that for your aspiring performers out there?
Oh my God, Tilly, you're in here. I'm gonna come over there so you can answer, and same as Milena. Also, this was Warner in our show, just so you know. Fellow performer. Okay, I'll be right back. While you're doing the QR code, thank God that's working. Tilly, will you answer this question for us? And then I'll hand it off to Milena.
Controversially, I am one of the associates on the show. So I have gotten to sit behind the table and watch so many people audition. And it has been like the blessing of a lifetime, because I'm like, oh my God, now I know how to show up. I was not showing up the way in which I know now to show up. Okay, and I think like the biggest thing that separates someone who I'm like, oh, they're ready, is just being comfortable in themselves. It's not a matter of like if they flub a line, if they don't, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but there's this consciousness of themselves that they bring to the table, and they're not apologizing for anything. I think that's like the biggest thing that I've learned from watching.
And if that's hard to access, just pretend that you're older and you're tired and your knees hurt. You know what I mean? Like, that will help bring the gravitas in. I've been in a...
It does take time. Yeah, and that's not a problem.
Yeah. I've been an associate and an assistant director, choreographer, and a dance supervisor, and also with auditions, like co-signing. But something that I really came to like witness was just like, there actually are so many pieces in the puzzle that the team is trying to fit, and they are cheering you on. Like, so in an audition setting, like they are hoping that you come through the door and show them a new perspective on what the scene could be, and that you are gonna perfectly fix their matrix of needs. Also, like, if you don't fix their matrix of needs today, that like doesn't mean you aren't an amazing performer. And the other thing I want to say is like, be humble. In that like associate assistant lifestyle of mine, there was like 1 year where I just kind of was like an assistant on everything. It was before I had done musical theater. I pivoted into musical theater later in life, and I was the second understudy in rehearsal for a dog. The first understudy, also a dog. No, literally a director I really admired. A real dog. These are real dogs. Berloni animal dogs. No, these are real dogs. Sorry, I'm like total side quest. Okay, so this side quest is that this director I really John Rando, who directed Back to the Future. Yes. Texted me out of the blue. I had met him on a different assistant job. He needed an assistant for the out-of-town tryout for Because of Winn-Dixie, the musical, which has not made it to Broadway, but it's been in development almost 15 years now. And he was like, what are you doing next week? And I said, what do you need from me, John? And on the day, I showed up a little tiny bit tired from performing at Madison Square Garden the night before for New Year's. Okay, sorry, there's too many side quests. I have ADHD. Okay. And he said, okay, well, so we need you to take my notes, and also can you, like, this was his first time working with Chris Bailey, also choreographer of Back to the Future. And I didn't take Chris's notes, and we're working on new, like, pre-pro some dances and all these things and yada yada. But we really need someone to do the dogs blocking when they're out on their post-lunch walk. And I said, bet. And I showed up the next day in a polo so that the 11-year-old actress could hold my collar and practice the cueing for the dogs blocking and knee pads. You better believe I was in my bunheads knee pads, like, shwow, like fully sliding around the stage. And you know what, actually, the moral of the story was going to be, and then I've done so many things with John and Chris, and that's actually not true. They have no idea that I can dance. But I did meet amazing people on that job, and jobs like that, when you show up and you do the work and you're like, yes, and you meet amazing people, and then you bump into them on 8th Avenue all the time. Okay, that's that.
Everyone, Melena and Tilly, thank you for the question. I'll come back for the bucket. Everyone say thank you, Haley. Haley's really good. I'll take it. Okay, so subtle announcement. What'd you say, Joa? You cover what?
I cover Steve, Two-Bit, and Johnny Cade.
Joa is now a universal swing in the outsider's world, which means that he wears many hats, many boots, and many overalls. And I, reached out to Joa and I said, I feel like this song is the perfect feeling of what it means to be a swing and an understudy. Oh, yeah. And especially now that you're stepping into these new parts, I want to hear you sing it with your sweet little heart. Okay, Joa, everybody.
All right. I'm watching Steve go pit-a-pat. Yeah. I could do that. I can do that. Knew every step right off the bat. Said I could do that. I can do that. One day, Ace will go to dance class. I grab her shoes and overalls, but my foot's too small, so I stuff her shoes with extra socks. Run 7 blocks in nothing flat. Hell, I can do that. I can do that. I got to class and had it made, and so I stayed the rest of my life. All thanks to Ace. Now married and fat, I can do this. That I can do. I can do that.
Okay, Joa, stay right there. I'm in the audience. I know you can't see me. It's bright up there. Hey guys, jump scare. I'm here now. This is your final moment if you want to ask a question and donate to an amazing cause. By the way, you guys, I can't believe I haven't mentioned this yet. It's World AIDS Day today. What are the odds that we're doing this gorgeous cabaret, raising money for something like Broadway Cares? Let's do it. Do you want the QR code or do you have cash? Okay, here. Boom. You got the QR code? Boom. Anybody else need the QR code? You do. You do. Wait, I love it. Hey, Melena, will you come give the QR code to people who need it? I have it here. You got it? Both of you got it? Thank you. Thank you. No, you're okay. You're going to click on the third link on the bottom. That's like, just donate, girl. Okay? And then I'm going to come back and get the questions. Raise your hand if you need the QR code. Right behind you to the right. Yep. And then right here on the left, Melena as well. Hey.
And if you need to use the Wi-Fi,
oh.
West Bank Cafe guest without spaces. We are in a basement.
There's no excuse now.
You gotta donate to Broadway Cares.
Wi-Fi. God, I love it. There, right? Cash is good. Okay. Cash. Let's start with the cash question. Hey, what's your name?
Danica.
Danica, gorgeous name. That's actually my cousin's name, believe it or not. Yes, I'm not even joking. That's crazy. It's so nice to meet another Danica. Tell me, what's your question?
What were you guys' first ever shows?
First ever shows that we saw? Or that we did?
You did.
Okay. Joa?
Yeah.
What's your first ever show?
Answer.
Okay.
I was 3 years old in a production of King and I as the youngest son. And they had to train me to drop into the fetal position anytime the king clapped.
Wait.
So that took about 2 weeks. When
Really?
I was
Being 3 years old is insane.
Yeah, and a little tidbit, my parents would use it at home after I wrapped the show. So anytime I was acting out, they go, and I'd drop to the floor.
That's incredible.
True story.
Melena, would you like to answer this question too? What was your first ever musical that you were in? I'll go first. Yeah. My first ever musical that I was in technically was Fiddler on the Roof. I was little. They were looking for the little siblings. And I remember having the first line in the play and feeling like, well, it obviously doesn't start without me, so like super important. And I also fell in love with the, what's the guy, give me a second here. Not Tevye, the one who's getting married. Wonders of wonders, miracles. Model. I fell in love with that boy. Gay as the day is long. And I'm still in love with him today, you guys. And actually, he's a makeup artist, and he's like giving me a makeup kit before, so we're still close. Melina?
I did a Lady Gaga-inspired version of Chicago the Musical at a nightclub just off of Harvard campus, and there was like only 2 microphones for the dancers, and we were playing hot potato. We were like, no, I'm not doing it for that song. Cut to me finally in voice lessons 6 years later.
She's really good, by the way. Okay, we have more cash. Hey, what's your name?
Eva.
Eva, what's your question today?
Do you have any advice for young singer, actors, and dancers?
Joa, do you want to answer this?
Totally.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with people who support you.
Period.
I'm sure you do already. Get into communities that provide free theater as much as possible.
Community, thank you.
I mean, yeah, community is...
It's everything.
It's everything.
I mean,
in
look
this
at what
industry.
we're doing now. Yeah.
Literally. And especially as a young artist, you want to start from a place of confidence and support, and you're only going to get that from your community.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Great answer, Joa. Okay, we had a couple more over here. Let me see. You got your receipts? Thank you, receipts. What's your name?
I'm Erin.
Erin, what's your question?
If you had to learn one language, what would you want to learn?
Oh.
Great question.
Jeez. I feel useless in this city without knowing Spanish.
That's how I feel. Spanish. Spanish would be my answer,
Spanish.
number one.
That's an easy answer. Another one is not knowing Tagalog already, the Filipino language. So, kita.
See? Boom.
And so, yeah, I definitely want to go ahead and put effort into that.
Great answer.
When I have space in my brain.
Thank you, Space.
Yeah.
Not until after you learn these next 3 tracks.
And
right.
period.
What was
Right,
up? Tell me, what's your name?
Annie.
Hi, Annie. Tell me, what's your question?
So, I am trans, and I want to know with the insane way vocal ranges for characters are going lately, what do you think the likelihood is of already running Broadway shows casting trans actors as roles originated by cis folks?
I love this question. I love this question because I made my Broadway debut in Chicago, and let me tell you, they have keys for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that with my full chest. They were like, all right, what key do you want to sing it in? I said, there's an option? Because that's not normal, right? But Broadway. Chicago has been running for 27 years, 28, almost 29. So they know that to get people in, to get the people that they want to tell the story, they gotta change the key, girl. So I think that more long-running shows are more open to the idea of changing the keys of songs, especially when they want to make it work for that performer. And I think it's just coming with the age of people coming into the industry who are writing new things. They're way more open to dropping the key. I mean, even for this show, in the Outsiders tour, I think there are some songs that are in different keys that are even melodically just a little bit different based on the performer because they really wanted that performer to play the role. So that is my answer, and I hope that satisfies you. Thank you for asking it, because I want Honey Boy. See, you got it. Okay, who else had a question? Yes, Boom. Boom. Okay.
Hi, I'm Teo.
Hey.
My question is, if your characters were an animal, what animal would they be?
Wait, didn't we do this with dogs? Sarah Grace is a working dog. A dog with a job. A dog with a job. I'm gonna go back there really quick and let people fast answer. Think about your answers. Here I come. The question is, if you're, oh, you have a mic. God, that's nice. If your character was an animal, what animal would it be?
Yeah, so if I were a dog, it would be a dog with a job, which I think might be a border collie, the one that rounds up the sheep.
Yes. Good.
Dog with a ball.
A hairless cat.
Yeah.
A Rottweiler.
A lab mix, I
Oh,
think.
yeah. A dachshund. Yes, a dachshund is so right.
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Bob's a Pomeranian.
Brill is one of those dogs who got their cords ripped out because they would bark too much, and he's silent.
And so you got the bark like this.
Like that's all it is. Whatever dog you want to make that.
Okay,
So
who
what's
else?
this one?
Thank you for the answers. Who else donated here that I missed? Did anybody else donate that I missed? No, right? Okay. You have money or you already donated? Love it. Okay, love your earrings. What's your name?
Brianna.
Brianna, what's your question?
So I'm a theater major, right? And this is like a fun, silly question. What are some classes I should avoid? I'm assuming you all study theater.
Some of us, yeah, some of us studied it. I'm like the opposite of that question. My answer is study everything because it's all tools for your tool belt, especially if you hate it. You know what I'm saying? You're like, wow, I never want to do that again. And now you know, then you won't go into a show that has mask work in it because you tried it and you were like, that's terrible. So yeah, a little bit of everything. That's my answer. Who else? I saw one more. Yes, boom. I'm coming to you. Gorgeous hair as always. What's your name?
Carrie.
Carrie, it's an honor to see you. Thank you for being here tonight. What's your question?
My question is for Joa. How do you make each role your own? Like, are there specific bits that you do, or just like how do you personalize each role that you cover?
This is such a good question because you're like creating it now. Like
yeah.
he's literally in rehearsals for most of these now. So
Mhm.
this is such a good question.
Yeah, so I've been working very closely with Miranda, our associate director, and Autumn as well. And, you know, we've had a long discussion about specifically Two-Bit and how to make it, you know, codified as much as possible because really Daryl Tofa set up a perfect framework for Two-Bit. And so it was a long, hour-long discussion of just sort of me being able to bring my own spirit to it, but also tying in other iterations of it. And I really wanted to make an important point to make it all tie together. You know, as a cover, my job is to make it feel like nobody left that stage and I'm stepping into the shoes of those before me. You know, so as much as I'm making it my own and doing my own bits, I still want to have the flair of those that have set things before me. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Joa. Really good question, really good answer. Now, I heard we have a question back here at the table of our physical therapist from the show, Vicky. Everybody say, hey, Vicky! What's your name?
Hi, my name is Rich.
Rich, an honor to have you at the play. Tell me, what is your question? Two questions.
Can I grab it? Is that okay? Hi, first time, long time. Nice to see you. One's a very silly one. It's for everybody. Hi. If you could stunt cast any Broadway character into The Outsiders, who would it be? For example, you go to a show and you see the Phantom of the Opera as Johnny Cade. Or you see the host from Cabaret as Bob. So the first one's a silly one. The second one's an actual.
Wait, that's a great question. Does anyone have an answer? I know, like, that's the right answer. Like, you kind of nailed it. Anyone have a thought? Gosh, oh, okay, go.
Yeah, we can have a little Evan Hansen be Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I'm thinking that.
That's a good one. I feel like Roxy would be a really good Beverly. I'm not exactly sure why, but that's my thought. Thank you, Melina.
Firma Sarah is dead Bob in the room. It's just a thought.
Correct. Okay, what is your second question?
Second question is, you know, I know you said you were 3 years old when you started, right? For everybody else who wasn't 3 years old, what was the first thing you saw when you were a kid or a young adult or a teen or an adult, and you said to yourself, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life?
Anybody have an immediate call to answer that? Dan Barry, everyone.
I saw, I saw Mary Poppins on Broadway, and she flew over our heads, and I was like, let's do it. So that was my moment. Yeah.
Anybody else? Kevin Solak, everyone.
I mean, Wicked.
Yeah.
But I saw my brother in our high school production of Oklahoma, and something about it, it got me. Same? Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Great question.
When I was like 10, 12, I don't know, Newsies came out, and that was huge for me. So I was like, this is when I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It was Les Mis for me. I wanted to be happening so bad,
Classic.
especially every word that he says is a dagger in me.
Oh
It
my
got
God, kill me.
I was like, that's it. That's it for me.
Okay, I heard
My
that
mama was a dancer, so I just wanted to be like her.
And honey, you are Cheetah Rivera award-winning Tilly Evans. All right, this is the final question. I've heard that there were a lot of donations from this table here. I definitely don't know any of them, by the way. So Does anyone here have a question? I heard you guys donated. Hi, person I've never met. What's your name?
Oh my God, hi. My name is Arlow.
Great name.
Thank you.
What's your question today?
Okay, this is for everybody. This is for the book lovers and the audience. What is a part of the book, whether that be character, line, plot line, that you wish was in the show?
We saw the same sunset, honey. Y'all know that from day one. We never say it, but that is the line that's in my heart every day. Oh, Milena.
In the book, Cherry and Marcia are like rodeo gals, which I think is not super obvious in the show, and I wish it was like yeehaw.
Also to add that there's a line after Dallas leaves where Cherry's like, I hope I never see him again, because if I do, I'll fall in love with him. And you're like, what was that? I would love to have that in the play, but we simply don't have the time for it. Speaking of not having the time for it, that's the end of our Q&A, you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. Woo! Great job, Bella. So gorgeous. Okay, now I need my girlies up here. Where is Haley and Sarah Grace? I'm gonna put this mic away. Okay, so we were looking for iconic, chic trios for the Soc Girls, and then we ended up finding something that's actually from a 60s vibe musical. So please enjoy this rendition of The New Girl in Town. Hey, look out for that moving van driving down the street. You better lock up your man before he meets the new girl in town who just came on the scene. The new girl in town can't be more than 16, and she's got a way of making a boy act like a clown. Whoa, 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 we don't know what to do about the new girl in town. The new girl in town seems to dance on air. The new girl in town, she's got the coolest hair. You better tell the homecoming queen to hold on to her crown. Whoa, 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 'cause she's gonna lose it to the new girl in town. She's hip, so cool. I'm gonna get after school, and yet we'd like to be like her, 'cause she's the kitten and the cat's reaper. The new girl in town has one guy on a string. The new girl in town, hey look, she's wearing his ring. I can't stop crying, and so in my own tears I'm gonna drown. Whoa, 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 he wants a rendezvous with a new girl. We're kinda sad and blue, yes it's true, girl. We'd like to say to the new girl in town. Whoa, 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 hey look out for that moving van. Look out, look out, look out, look out! She was the new girl in town. And to sing more about that new girl in town, let's bring up the Soc boys. We've got Kevin, we've got Cole, and we've got Dan and that's it? Oh, it's just these two guys, I guess.
Hi, Cherry. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why did she run from me?
Oh my gosh, shall I? Well, hold on, can we start it from the top, please? I was giving face. I was giving face.
Cole put on a button-up shirt for this number.
All right, okay.
Here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Did I show her disdain? Why did she run from me?
If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me?
Agony beyond power of speech. When the one thing you want is
is the only thing out of your reach.
You get it.
High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blithe and becoming, and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours.
When you know she would go with you,
if there only were doors. Agony, all the tortures they teach.
what's so intriguing or half so fatiguing
as what's out of reach?
Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, and kind as I'm handsome and heir to a throne?
You are everything maidens could wish for.
Then why no?
Do I know?
The girl must be mad. You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her
misery, something.
Always 10 steps behind,
always 10 feet below,
but she's just out of reach.
Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to
I still love you, Cherry.
I know you do, honey. Get out of here. Those are my boys. That's a deep cut, okay? And you know what? There's really only one girl who would make us sing all like this. It's Tilly. Tilly, come on up here. I mean, Tilly is that girl. And I'm gonna let her tell you about it. Okay.
So I don't know how many of you read the Ace lore.
Thank you,
No
Ace
one.
lore.
Okay, cool. So thanks, Sarah Grace. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, I think Ace has a lot of weight on her back, and it's being the only black woman in the show. The only woman of color in the show. I think she just holds a lot on her back from that, okay? So here we go. I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. An older version of me, is she in? Oh, shit, sorry. Here we go. An older version of me, is she a baddie like me? Would she get cuts and bruises on her knees? Does she speak eloquently? And does she call you baby? Does she defend you like an excellent mother? Cause the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told you hold me until you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. You seem very well. Things look peaceful. I'm not quite as well. I thought you should know. Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. It was a slap in the face, how quickly I was replaced. And now you're thinking of me on the rubber EPDM. Cause you know that you ain't fuck, till you be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, does she tell you to know that you're lonely till you die, but you're still alive, and I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. Man, sorry for swearing so much when I forgot the lyrics. Good job. Hey, good job.
There's nothing like summer in Tulsa. Someone under stress means for someone looking pretty. There's trouble in the air, you can smell it. And Melvin's by himself. I'll let him tell it.
I hadn't slept in a week, I was weak, I was awake. You've never seen a bastard orphan more in need of a break. Longing for Annalise, missing Kiki. That's when Miss Ace walked into my life. She said, I know you are a man of honor. I'm so sorry to bother you at home, but I don't know where to go. And I came here all alone.
I literally never said that.
My husband's doing me wrong, beating me, cheating me, mistreating me. Suddenly he is up and gone.
I'm 16, I don't have a
means to
husband.
go on, so I offered her a loan. I offered to walk her home. She said, you're too kind, sir.
I definitely said
gave
no.
her $30 that I had socked away. She lived a block away. She said, this one's mine, sir.
I said
So I
no.
said, well, I should get back home. She turned red. She led me to her bed, let her legs bend and said, hey.
I said, you would.
Hey. Well, that's when I began to pray, Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to
Don't
this.
encourage
But
this.
God, she looks so helpless. And her body's saying hell yes. Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. In my mind, I'm trying to go. But her mouth is on mine, and I don't say no.
No.
Say no to this.
No.
No. Say no to this.
No.
No. Say no to this. No. No.
Literally no.
No to this. I wish I could say that was the last time. I said that last time, it became a pastime. A month into this endeavor, I received a letter from a Mr. Soda Pop, even better. It said,
Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health and in a prosperous enough position to put wealth into pockets of people like me down on the luck. You see, that was my wife you decided to.
We're not
Uh-oh, you made the wrong sucker a cuckold, so time to pay the pipe before the pants you unbuckled. And hey, you can keep seeing my whore wife if the price
I'm
is
not a
right.
whore.
If not, I'm telling your wife.
I hid the letter and I raced to her place, screamed out, could you in her face? She said, no, sir. Half dressed, apologetic, a mess, she looked pathetic, she cried, please don't go, sir. So is the whole story a setup? I don't know about any letter. Stop crying, goddamn it, get up. I didn't know any better. I am ruined. I am ruined. How can I do this?
Just give him what he wants and you can have.
I don't want you.
Whatever
I don't want
I
you.
never wanted to.
you can stay.
God, she looks so helpless. My body's saying hell yes. Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. In my mind, I'm trying to go, but her body's on mine, and I don't say no.
No.
Yeah. Show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. In my mind, I'm trying to go.
Go, go, go.
So?
No means no means no.
Consent is so sexy, Ace.
Melvin! Give it up for Melvin. Melvin, yeah.
Put your fucking hands together for Melvin, everybody. It's really too bad Melody couldn't be here tonight, but Melvin showed up and showed out. Oh, Melvin is really good. And we love a song about consent. That's really sexy. Can I have someone come and grab these 2 mics for me for no reason at all? It definitely is not prepped for another song. Anyone? Anyone? Just for fun. We're getting close to the end of our play here. I know, devastating. But I did want to say a couple of thank yous before we get to the end, okay? Actually, before that, don't forget, if you want to take a photo with us, we're going to do a little photo booth upstairs. It'll be $10, QR code or cash. It'll be super cutie. You'll be with me and the rest of the cast, and it's going to be very chic, okay? So be sure if you want to do that, stand in the line. We'll have some people upstairs to tell you what to do. Speaking of the people upstairs, let's talk about the people downstairs. Can we get a humongous round of applause for your amazing wait staff tonight? What you do not understand is I genuinely emailed the Lori Beachman 10 days ago, okay? 10 days ago. And I was like, hey, you guys got any availability? They were like, well, yeah, I guess. Are you serious? And I was like, I'm serious. So these people here tonight were not meant to be here 10 days ago, and they're here tonight, so be sure to tip them, give them all the love. It is the holidays after all, and they are giving up their Monday night to be with you, with us, raising money for an amazing cause. I also want to give a special shout out to our hair team who actually donated a wig for us. It's not the wig you just saw, okay? I cut that one this morning. It's pretty hideous. But you'll see a wig later tonight that was donated by the hair and makeup team. I also want to just thank everyone at Broadway Cares for all of the amazing things that they do. I mean, Broadway Cares is giving caring. Yes. I had the privilege of working on a food grants committee last year, and I actually found two charities near where I grew up. Now, if you don't know me, I'm Emma, I'm from Mississippi, and I found 2 charities near where I live, within an hour distance of where I live in Mississippi, that Broadway Cares gives money to. That's crazy to me. I feel like when we think about Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS, we think about New York City, we think about just AIDS and the way that we can help people who have AIDS, but they also give money to everyone else who is in need. They're giving people shelter who were affected by the hurricane. They're giving food, and they're giving medication to people who can no longer afford it. If you've seen my Broadway Care speech, I'm really sorry that I'm about to revamp it right now. But in the last couple of weeks, in the last month, due to the lapse in SNAP benefits, Broadway Cares has donated $1.5 million in emergency food grants. I mean, it's unbelievable, it's unreal. What they do is seriously so inspiring to me, and I'm so honored to, have people who support me and my crazy ideas for cabarets to help raise money. And I'm very grateful and excited to tell you that tonight, just before we began, I heard that we've already raised $10,000 for Broadway Cares. So shout out to everybody here tonight. Shout out to everybody who's on the live stream, that you're watching it from home. You are helping people get fed. You are helping people give shelter. You are helping people give medication who can no longer afford it. I mean, that is so sexy, just like consent. Am I right? I feel like there was one more thing that I wanted to say. Give me a second. I'm going to think about it. I want to thank Ben. Ben has not only been like a menace on the keys, as you've seen this evening, but he's also been like the most collaborative, exciting genius that I've ever gotten to work with. That opening, you guys remember the opening number? When we did the Rumble choreo, and I was like, literally today at 4 o'clock, I was like, I have this idea where we can like morph it into It's Raining Men. And he created that transition in his brain and onto his fingers. He's so good at what he does, and I'm so thankful that you've helped us do this beautiful cabaret tonight. So please put your hands together for Ben. He's amazing. And last but certainly not least, I want to thank my cast members at The Outsiders. They have all given up their fucking 1 day off, and we just had a crazy ass show schedule for the holidays. Thank you. Thank you. I know that it's not nothing to be here on your day off, and it really means a lot to me, and more importantly, it means a lot to the people who are getting saved by the money that we've raised tonight. So I love you all so much. Thank you. I think we should bring up the Soc Boys one more time. Not because they're nice to look at. Why would you say that, you guys? Come on up. Where are you? What?
Kevin, let it happen.
What are they saying?
Let it happen.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck off.
Oh. You beat his ass. You just kicked his ass. You beat Johnny's butt so hard. What do you do? You left me by myself. You left. He stabbed me. Shit, you're dying. No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I didn't die. I didn't die. Social suck. No, we don't. Can you help? Wait, first, before we do anything, can you help me? Can you help me?
Handle that like a champ.
No! Oh my God. Okay, listen, we gotta stick together, okay? Yeah, we gotta listen.
Okay.
When you're a soc all the way from your first cigarette till your last dying day. I love cigarettes. When you're a soc, if the spit hits your face, you got brothers around. You're a family man. Ow. Okay? You're never alone. You're never disconnected. It hurts. You're home with your own. When company's expected, you're well protected. Then you are set with the capital S, which you'll never forget till they caught you away. When you're a soc, you stay wow. So.
Let me stand. That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
That's right, Bobby. Yeah, you take a seat.
We got this.
You take a seat. I got this one. When you're a soc, you're the top cat in town. You're the gold medal kid with the heavyweight.
Wait, where are you
crown.
from? When you're a soc, you're the swingiest thing. Little boy, you're a man. Little man, you're a king. The socks are in gear. Our cylinders are clicking. Your chest is getting clear. Cause every little greaser's a lousy piece of. Here come the socks like a bat out of hell. Someone gets in our way, someone don't feel so well. Me, you know the stars in the ball, step aside, you can blow underground. Better run, better hide, we're drawing a line, so keep your noses hidden. We're hanging a sign, says visitors forbidden, and we ain't kidding. We're gonna soc, yeah, and we're gonna be every last bugging gang on the whole bugging street, on the whole ever mother out loving street. Socks.
Thank you very much. You doing all right there, buddy?
No.
All right, let's get him out of here, folks.
Where are you from?
Hey y'all, it's Brill. I love to see the Soc men having a song. It's so beautiful. That's also the story of my life. Nobody ever knows I'm around. Not even my parents know that I'm there. One time I went to school and I came back home and they moved. If someone stood up in a crowd and waved their hand up way out loud and waved his hand and shook his leg, you'd notice him. If someone in the movie show yelled, "There's a fire in the second row, the whole place is gonna burn like a powder keg," you notice him. And even without clucking like a hen, everyone gets noticed now and then. Unless, of course, that person, it should be invisible, inconsequential. Me. Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane, should have been my name. Mr. Cellophane, 'cause you could look right through me, walk right by me, and never know I'm there. I tell ya, Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane, should have been my name. Mr. Cellophane, 'cause you could look right through me, walk right by me, and never know I'm there. Suppose you was a little cat residing in a person's flat who fed you fish and scratched your ears. You'd notice him. Suppose you was a woman wed and sleeping in a double bed beside one man for 7 years. You notice him. A human being's made of more than air. With all that bulk, you're bound to see him there. Unless that human being next to you is unimpressive, undistinguished, you know who. Should have been my name, Mr. Cellophane, 'cause you could look right through me, walk right by me, and never know I'm there. I tell ya, Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane, should have been my name, Mr. Cellophane, 'cause you could look right through me, walk right by me, and never know I'm there. I hope I didn't take too much of your time.
Buddy, oh my God. What a perfect song for someone who has no lines in the show. It's really good. Okay, we are controversially at the final song. I would like to invite my friends out here. We've got Josh Strobel, everybody put your hands together, and Eli. Now, this was another song that, when it came to my mind, I was like, this is the perfect feeling of what everybody feels in The Outsiders. One of my favorite things that the writer of the actual book, Susie Hinton, says is not, the greasers are not the outsiders. Everybody is an outsider, right? Bob is an outsider. Cherry is an outsider. Everybody has their own wish to be someone else, somewhere else, in a place where they feel that they could truly be their authentic self. And in this song, Eli will be playing Ponyboy, and Josh Strobel will be playing Johnny, and I'm very honored to be playing the part of Cherry. Let's do it.
I guess I'd be a hero with sword and armor clashing, looking semi-dashing, a shield within my grip. Or else I'd be a Viking and live a life of daring while smelling like a herring upon a Viking ship. I'd sail away, I'd see the world, I'd reach the farthest reaches, I'd feel the wind, I'd taste the salt and sea, and maybe storm some beaches. That's who I'd be. That's who I'd be. And I could be a poet and write a different story, one that tells of glory and wipes away the lies. And to the skies I'd throw it. The stars could do the telling. The moon would help with spelling, and night would dot the I's. I'd write a verse, recite a joke with wit and perfect timing. I'd share my heart, confess the things I yearn, and do it all while rhyming. But we all learn, but we all learn. A greaser always hides, a greaser's fate is known. A greaser always stays in the dark and all alone. So yes, I'd be a hero, and if my wish were granted, life would be enchanted, or so the stories say. Of course I'd be a hero, and I would scale a tower to save a hothouse flower and carry her away. But standing guard would be a beast. I'd somehow overwhelm it. I'd get the girl, I'd take a breath, and I'd remove my helmet. We stand and stare, we speak of love, we feel the stars ascending. We'd share a kiss, I'd find my destiny. I'd have a hero's ending, a perfect happy ending. That's how it would be.
A social always hides, a social fate is known. A social always stays in the dark.
All alone. Yes, I'd be a hero, and if my wish were granted, life would be enchanted, or so the stories say. Of course I'd be a hero, and I would scale a tower to save a hothouse flower. A perfect happy ending. That's how it should be.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Can I please get all of the cast on the stage for a bow? And again, I know I said a lot of thank yous earlier, but I think the biggest thank you of all is to all of you. Thank you for spending your random Monday night, 1st of December, happy holidays. Thank you for spending your Monday night with us, raising money for an amazing cause. Thank you for you all being here tonight. Let's take a bow together. You look gorgeous, Tilly. And we'll see you upstairs for a photograph. Tip your waiters. Thank you.